Welcome back to 0’Clock podcast. This is episode 3. I'm Reese Boogie.
Man, I'm E Woods, man, from the streets, baby.
Rob from the neighborhood.
Mr. Cutter.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why these niggas introduce themselves so slow every time we start.
Because I be out
But I think they be forgetting their name or whatever the case may be. It's always like a little, if y'all watch every episode, it's always like a little pause, like they don't know who going next, who started. But we 3 episodes in. I promise y'all, by episode 10, we're going to figure that. But yeah, man, we had a good 2 weeks in between us, man. I know, Woods, you went out of town. Mm-hmm. Marcus had a little shower. Yeah. Raw had to work. I don't know. Raw had going the past 2 weeks. But yeah, Woods, tell us about New Orleans a little bit, man. I know you went out there, had a little fun.
Man, first I want to check in on y'all, man. How y'all doing? How everybody doing? Y'all good, man? That's what's up.
We good, brother.
That's what I like.
We straight.
It's good seeing y'all. Man, it's been 2 weeks. It's good seeing y'all. You feel me?
We making it.
I missed y'all. Mm-hmm. But no, I went to Essence, man, down there in New Orleans, man. It was cool. Actually, it was my first year in Essence because my 2019 plans got canceled due to COVID and things like that. But, man, I enjoyed myself. It's like a big party in the French Quarter. You know, it's a lot of mature black people, man. And it's a lot of women out there. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of women out there. For sure. But it's definitely it's a lot of maturity out there, and man, we just gonna have
a lot of black excellence.
Black excellence, beautiful black people, black magic, everything, man. Black culture.
Did y'all go to any shows or concerts?
We went to some free shit. Definitely they free shit. Hey, free shit is on point. We went to this little theater, man. They had guest stars. They had the people off of Sisters off of BET. BET was hosting it, so they had the people off of Sisters. Q&A, Debbie Allen,
like
and they had top-notch food. Man, I had got a facial massage.
Hey, man,
I get facials, man.
That's why he really went in.
She massaged me and everything. Then we went to the concert on Saturday where they had Summer Walker, they had Janet, they had.
And that was free too?
No, I had to pay for that. I had to come off that little bread for that one. Good, decent seats and things like that, but it wasn't too bad. I love Janet. You know, but she definitely, we didn't get out of there almost 2:00.
What time she got?
Dealing with Janet. And she came home by 12.
Well, you know, Janet might be thinking like it's New Orleans. Don't nobody sleep too, though. You know, it's New Orleans in the city.
And the crazy part about
it. We just want to see her for about an hour and go.
Man, look, Janet stopped the show, said, I'm done. We leaving the stadium because we already been there almost 2 hours. And then she come back on the stage. I'm not gone. So everybody running back to their seats and to the aisles and trying to see the last. Like she put another like 10-minute show. So, but man, shout out to Janet Jackson. Shout out to Essence 2022. Man, it was good.
That's
COVID,
dope, man.
They were checking for COVID vaccines and vaccinations. Okay. It was comfortable down there.
Hopefully next year we can go out there and we can have our podcast together. We can set up something with somebody and do some live shooting while we out there. So that's what we're gonna put into the air for next year. What's up, Polo? What about you?
Oh, man, I'm all good, man. Just working hard, trying to make $1 out of 50 cents.
Yeah.
That's it, baby. I'm out here, baby. I'm just happy to be here with my hitter.
Yeah. But you had the baby shower, man.
Let's talk about
the baby shower. Huh?
I had a baby shower.
Beautiful, too.
Having a baby girl.
I wasn't invited.
Shout out to Genesis. You know what I'm saying? If you missed the invitation, I sent it through email. So, Rob, you probably missed it because it was on email. A lot of people
probably went to my spam.
Yeah. A lot of people don't check their man, but it was dope, man. You know, I just want to shout out to everybody who gave us. Last week, I talked slow, and we stood on one topic for a long time. So I vowed not to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
I want the people to understand you a little bit, man, because I can't even understand your ass. You just running through it.
I want to shout out to everybody who came out, all the people who didn't come out but wanted to come out. You know, you had your own thing going. I shout out to you. Man, I had my boy Slim, man. I used to coach high school basketball. Right. Kids, it's just good when kids just remember how you looked out for them. So he didn't make it to the baby shower, but he hit me and was like, hey, Kenfo, what you need?
Back,
like
man.
What y'all didn't get, send me what you didn't get and I'm going to get it. Of course, you know, we didn't get the expensive stuff. So I sent him the expensive stuff.
Right.
Took care of you.
And
3 days later, man, we got a package in the mail, man. Shout out to all my kids I used to coach, man. Baby shower was good. We expecting baby girl real soon. It's going down. I'm going to be a daddy again.
Congrats, man.
What's up, man? Rob, man, what's up, man? You good? You got something you want to tell the people?
Nah, I'm good. I just been working. You know what I'm saying? So,
Twerking.
Well, matter of fact, you know what we can get into? We can get into like the red flags there, man. Figure out what's everybody red flags when you meet a chick or you dating somebody or you before you move forward as far as a relationship go. So, you know what I'm saying, Rob? You can start with that there, man. Talk about the red flags.
Man, I say I got 2 red flags. You know, one of my main red flags is I feel like me and you talking and we involved. I feel like you should know my son's name. So if you don't know my son, if I say it, I'm gonna mention it. I'm not gonna say my son.
But you don't want her to meet him, but she gotta know his name.
She gotta know his name because that's giving stepmama neglect. Okay. You know, that's giving neglect feels if you don't know my son's name.
Within how long?
If we rocking out, I say about 2 months. Okay. You know, you ain't got to remember a birthday. You know, that's harder, but a name is easy to remember.
You ain't put the 2 months kind of long though to know it.
2 weeks. Man.
Yeah,
I give it 2. I give it a BOD. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she don't know in 2 months. That's definitely a red flag.
Yeah, definitely
2
red
months.
flag.
You gave her too much.
Yeah, he say too much. Nah, then you know another one. I say a red flag is you know, if you talking to a chick and it's Saturday, you ask her like, "What you doing?" She say she at Carol's. That's a red flag for me. You can't be going to those
Carol's one of the oldest clubs in the club.
Yeah, that's
city, man.
That's fine. If you there, keep your ass down. Because we ain't talking no more. You tell me you going to Carol's.
Hey, Carol be jumping though. I ain't gonna lie.
Carol,
you might slide through Carol.
Hurricanes, man. You never know.
Carol's happy hour, baby.
I mean, so y'all talk to a chick, say they just go to Carol's?
No, that's definitely a red flag for me too. But I will go to Carol's for the happy hour.
I wouldn't say I talk to a chick that go to Carol's, but if she like having girls' night and they say let's ride through Carol's, then you know what I'm saying? I don't mind
free parking.
Cause shit, I went to Mr. A's Monday, so I really can't talk about too many people.
I mean, yeah.
throw it up, Phil Ward.
I get you, but you know what I'm saying? Not no Carol's.
Man, Carol got lady night.
I understand that, but it's somebody that get hit in their parking lot every night. It's 5 accidents in their parking lot every night, in their pedestrian parking lot.
So how long would you have to be knowing this chick for her to say Carol that then you be like, nah?
She having a birthday.
If I'm pursuing you,
yeah, she having a birthday party at Carol's.
If she having a birthday party,
y'all already been talking 6 months.
Yeah,
and she said she going to Carol's
for her birthday party.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was cool.
You not going to the birthday party? But what?
Am I
going? They allowed a cake.
Man, Carol,
and balloons in that hole.
I never met a club let you bring your own food enough.
And
they let you bring your own
food.
Hot
wings, meatballs, potato salad.
Yeah, I'm good. I remember I went one time.
I'm definitely going to the party.
Hey, I would. If it's a chick I'm talking to, she going to Carol's now because you're not getting nothing good.
What if she don't really like Carol's, but her friend throwing a surprise birthday party at Carol's?
And she gonna go to Carol's?
And she going in there.
How long is she staying though? If she staying,
it's her party.
It's a friend party. You do
it's her party.
It's her party.
Throwing for because her friend like Carol's.
Well, now your friend go to Carol's. All birds flock together, huh?
Wow.
So no, your friend your friend's not good. Your friend go to Carol's. Your ass go to Carol's.
So the 2 you got, man?
Yeah, that's
Carol. You ain't got too many bad red flags.
That ain't too
but
bad.
but just like I said, red flags is kind of situational.
That's understandable, man.
Yeah.
What you got, man?
Who, me?
Yeah. What's up, Reed?
Mine is
you put up that red flag.
I don't really got none. I guess trust.
Okay.
Because the way I move and the people I know and how I be outside.
So she had trust issues with you.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It ain't trust with her. It's trust issues with you.
Right.
She don't trust you.
That's what I thought the red flag was about, though.
Yeah, if she don't trust you.
That's a red flag.
So that's a red flag for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
but you just said you understand why she don't trust you because how you move.
It's still a red flag, though. Let me see.
He said, let me see.
Nah, listen.
What's up? Talk to us, bro.
I mean, that's a good one.
I need you to trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trust how I move.
Because you one of them dudes. It's not what it look like.
Right.
Get your ass off.
I feel like this book be judged by a cover. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I be outside every weekend. They be like, I can't trust this nigga when I really don't be doing shit but having fun.
Right.
But look, my other one is I got 2.
Okay, talk to us.
I ain't gonna give too many, but I got 2. The other one is just somebody that can't dress.
You don't like that?
Yeah.
She don't like no fashion sense?
No fashion sense. Ain't keeping up with what's going on. I like a woman who could put on some J's, or we could turn around and put on some pumps or heels if we can go out.
Yeah.
But I can't do somebody that just tacky, though. And there's a lot of tacky people out there. I would take a picture of them. Matter of fact, I feel bad.
Talk to her.
On Instagram, I was
we seen that.
Yeah, on my stories, man. That was
my ain't it, fam?
Wow, ain't he?
It was,
No,
and then it was a holiday weekend, 4th of July weekend. So I was thinking it might be some out of towners. I don't run into many Houston folks that really can't dress. There's a lot of out of towners that be out of there.
Yeah,
but so it was, that's one of my red flags. Though.
So what she had on though, because I don't think the viewers know what she had on. She had on some
What caused her?
Was it Tommy Hilfiger?
Yeah. What caused the outfit to be a red flag?
No, it was the shoes. She had some heels on. It was all white heels, but they had the thick bottom, the thick heel.
Okay.
And then her toes was over the front a little bit, like they
So
would
the wrong
slide.
size.
Because they was hot. It was hot. So I'm guessing her feet
he
was sweating,
talking
so they
about
went to
you.
slide. So then
So you gave it a BOD on that because it's sliding because it was hot.
just the whole shoe was tagged.
All right, answer this question for me though. So if she had some nice looking feet, would you really judge the shoes?
I could see them. They was hitting the ground.
she had some.
Yeah, they was too far over the ground.
She had NBA.
I might put a slide up on the page, man, so y'all can see it. 'Cause I still got it. And the other chick, she just had on some Guess. Like, I don't know what they were.
It was G's or did it say
shoes.
Guess?
They were shoes.
It said Guess or was it
Guess
G?
across the strap.
So it wasn't Gucci.
I seen that.
Okay.
I seen that. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And they had the big platform.
Yeah, it was like the shoes, the sandals you could buy. You should buy.
It was like some Sunday church shoes, right?
No, it was like the sandals
The
you could
ones
buy
you buy-
back in the day from Payless.
All you buy your kids. Like, you know how you dress your little girls up and put them on? It's just
with all the Velcro straps. It was
listen,
like that.
I don't knock nobody dress code, but I'm talking about as far as me is have interest in you.
Yeah, that was a red flag.
Yeah.
That's a red flag for me. You dress how you want to dress, baby. You're beautiful. But for me, don't come looking at me.
With white shoes, I hope you ain't like him a little
I
bit.
thought you said you can't wear white at the Labor Day
It's
anyway.
over.
But it ain't. Is Labor Day passed already?
Yeah, that was like July 4th.
When she wore them white shoes.
Yeah,
That was 4th of July.
Yeah, it was supposed to be July, not Labor
Yeah,
Day.
you
she had
drunk.
white and red on.
Right, she
She had
good.
white and red
Yeah, you
on.
don't
She got red.
You don't supposed to wear
She had
white,
a-
right?
Nah, that's in the fall, winter stage.
That's
Y'all
September,
calm
September.
down.
Oh, Labor
Yeah.
Day, you don't supposed to wear white.
Yeah.
After Labor Day.
Well, since we talking about 4th of July though, can I ask y'all a quick question? All right, so I know I be seeing on social media a lot of people be like, slaves wasn't freed on the 4th of July, and a lot of people going against 4th of July. So are you contradicting by accepting your day off from work and barbecuing on the 4th of July?
No, I've earned my day off from work. You feel me? So from my ancestors and everybody, I've earned my day off from work. They don't have now. As far as me celebrating, I understand the people that say they don't celebrate and things like that. But I've earned my day off from work.
Well, I'm just saying, I see a lot of people that say my slaves aren't free or fuck 4th of July and all that, but then the next hour you see them at a barbecue.
But as far as celebration, as far as celebration for me, anytime I can get to celebrate,
They gotta eat.
it might be on 4th of July, but man, anytime I get to celebrate with friends, family,
Right.
it's just a big celebration. I'm not even thinking about the holiday.
Man, we
I'm
go
just thinking
out-
about we
right.
all off on the next day.
We go out on St. Patrick's Day.
So yeah, man, it's just I just look at celebration as being with friends and family and having a good time.
Shit, we from Houston. We
But I
celebrate.
definitely understand the people that understand that's going with the history and things like that. I definitely
Well, I
understand.
feel like, I get you, but if you're going to be one way, take your ass to work that day.
Man, we celebrate June 27th.
Ain't no work
bro.
open, brother. You can't go.
Well, be up there. Go clean up the parking lot.
Not unless you got like a state or federal job. They definitely open.
Yeah, well, them niggas at work.
yeah.
Well, me personally, I don't celebrate the 4th of July, so
You don't?
I went to work.
Well, I don't.
Because you had to go to work.
I don't
nigga.
celebrate.
You say what?
Because you
I'm
had to
gonna
go
eat
to
some
work.
barbecue.
You really put in for that bit, but you had to go to
Yeah,
work.
they definitely denied my
Yeah, they
fucking day
definitely
off.
denied
They
you, bro.
definitely denied my
But
day off.
did you get Juneteenth though? No.
Yeah. Father's Day? Yeah, I was at work.
Okay, you was at work.
Yeah, I ate some barbecue, though. I bullshitted them on the clock, though. I ain't do shit on the clock.
All right, man. Listen, y'all. Let's bring this back around
Red flag.
to the red flags.
Oh,
man.
What you got,
red
Cuddy?
flag. Oh man, I'm equally yoked now, but when I was out there in them streets, one red
like
flag was a chick who bought me something quick. Like we talked for a day, the next day you bought me some Jordans.
That's a red flag?
But
That's
did
crazy.
you? But did
That's
you
a red
hit her?
flag.
Did you hit her that night before? Because you probably just had that good, and she probably
Right,
was
but
like,
see, let me tell you why I had two different incidents with women who bought me some, and then a week later they brought it back up. Like, oh, so you acting like this, and I bought you.
So to bring it back up is the red flag.
Now,
and she never brought it back up.
No, it was two different. So after that, it became a red flag.
It became your
I
experience from
started
bad
telling
experience.
women,
Okay.
hey, don't buy me nothing.
Yeah.
I'm good. Like, we ain't
Yeah,
starting.
because my
like that.
love language is gifts.
Right. No, I love
Accept
it.
it.
"You taking them gifts?"
I'm taking the gift. You feel me?
No, but I'm gonna tell you this: the first woman, I gave her the money back for the shoes because she looked like a Lifetime chick. Like,
oh yeah, she's crazy.
Was a Lifetime her wig? Huh? Her wig was we talking about Lifetime.
No, the women on Lifetime. Yeah,
network.
Yeah. Oh, okay, with the wig slashes.
You come in the house and she watch Lifetime. That's a real.
Hey, no, for real though. My mama watched Lifetime though.
Your mama done had some thoughts come through her head. Everybody watch Lifetime got some thoughts.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We only had cable. On one room there was a living room, so my mama watched Lifetime. I watched it. It's pretty good though. Yeah, the Michelle L.A.
My aunties watch Lifetime.
I ain't like her voice.
I'm only get one red flag. You gonna give it.
I get my red flag, man. I would say, man, if I get in your car and your car dirty, to me that means your house dirty. That's definitely a red flag. Now. Let me talk about it. If I'm getting in your car and I'm moving over business cards, it's a different conversation. But if I'm getting in your car and we moving over Tupperware, if I'm moving over heels and hair pieces and
McDonald's from your kids.
That's definitely a red flag because I feel like if you ain't gonna clean out your front seat and you know that you coming to pick me up or you know we meeting somewhere, that's definitely a red flag.
Yeah. She got Tupperware and all that.
Yeah, she got Tupperware.
And it sounds like that's a stripper car. You ran across a stripper. She got heels and all that and now. Yeah, that's definitely a stripper car.
That's a red flag for me.
No, I had a partner, man. It was a chick that came over his house and she ended up spending the night. Right. So in the morning, she took a shower, went to the car, popped her trunk, and had a whole new outfit and now ready to start her day. I said, yeah, fam, you paid for that. That was a stripper spot over there. Because he left bits and pieces out the store. So, yeah, you a stripper.
And she ain't know nothing about staying the night before. She just already
had it in the car and go. Yeah,
that's a whole bag, though.
Yep.
Now, she had a whole truck. It was like a closet, fam. She was ready for any occasion. Bro said, let's go to turkey leg cut. She had an outfit for that. If it was Saturday night, she was ready for church.
Indoor and outdoor.
Hey, she had the whole goat in the trunk.
Okay,
she had a closet.
I want to switch it around though.
Yeah,
you can start back with you, Rob. So, what's a good quality that you see in somebody that you're looking for when you first talk to somebody?
A good quality is, I say, just going on a date. You know what I'm saying? Well, meeting up. I wouldn't consider it a date. I'm saying meeting up. Like, hey, let's go grab coffee or let's go grab drinks. It's not being considered a date, and she just offered to pay for it or pay for her half, That's a good quality I find. I'm going to pay for it all, but it ain't like you just out here trying
to. You already knowing you're going to pay for it, but if
I know I'm going to pay for it, but if she offering or she wasn't expecting me to pay, she didn't feel entitled to pay. It's pretty cool to me.
Okay. And so some chicks be like, you know what, I got it. You want me to get it or something like that?
Yeah,
that's almost a win.
I like that too, though.
Yeah,
that's almost a win. That's a good quality too.
That's a good qualities.
Yeah, but at the same time, when chicks do you like that, they be like, I don't want this nigga buy me nothing. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm getting up out of here.
So you looking at you,
and that's fine. Listen, if you're not gonna talk to me again, pay for your food.
Right. Chicks do it all the time though. Chicks do us like that all the time.
Yeah.
They let I'm already knowing I'm paying. Talk to them again. Like, yeah, when I go out on the first date, I'm already the first 5 days I'm already thinking I'm gonna pay.
Right.
Like that's in my budget. That's in my plans.
Yeah. It's in my budget when I invite you out.
If you initiate the date, I'm thinking I'm gonna pay if it's within that first time limit. So if you offer to pay, and I'm like, okay, well, you for sure, you sure, man? Yeah, that's definitely a good quality.
Hold on. Quick question though, Wood.
That's a white flag.
Every man got this right here. How many times you offer to pay before you say, all right, you got it? How many times?
I want to say within the first 5 dates. Within the first 5 to 7 dates, and I'm not gonna say how many months apart or weeks apart. I'm already thinking in my mind I'm gonna pay.
I got one more question for you. How many people are you dating at one time though? Around this time, because that can get real expensive.
It can make a rich nigga broke, but
it depends on what you messing with.
But honestly, like you said, you got to know your budget. You got to know where to go, and
you got to know how to move. You got to scope
it out. Happy hour, Boudreaux's, they definitely see me a few times.
Yeah, you got to know what you're dealing with and what you going for. So yeah, I totally get that. What's yours, Boogie?
Good qualities, man.
Somebody that can make me laugh. You know, I got a sense of humor, so I like to joke and play. Like especially if, like, even if I'm standing meeting a chick for the first time at the bar,
right,
and we having a conversation and we sitting up laughing or we sitting up talking and vibing. That's a good quality.
Sense of humor go a long way. I ain't gonna lie.
Sense of humor is big. And then another one is, man, she got to smoke hookah.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Because listen,
hookah and drink.
But I don't like going places without a hookah. So if if we going on a, cause I don't really call them dates. I call them hanging out. I like to go hang out.
Meet up.
Yeah, I'm going to hang out.
It sound like he's not trying to pay.
No, I'm
calling him a date. He ain't trying to pay.
Not going on a date, ladies.
But they already know
going on a hangout.
They already know that we gonna hang out. That shit, women ask me all the time why we don't go to restaurants and stuff like that. I want to go smoke hookah, watch the game, listen to music and stuff like that.
Know when you're doing it.
We sitting up talking. If you can't talk to nobody, it's just me and her. They got lounges, they got hookah and music and stuff like that.
I'm thinking you talking about, you know.
Now I don't go to clubs. Like I ain't going to the address at 12 midnight talking about let's go hang out. You know what I'm saying? It's too loud in there. I'm talking about we can still sit down, get a drink, eat, smoke hookah, and have a conversation. I don't want to go sit at Vic and Anthony's on the first date.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, the next week or two, we don't even talk no more.
No, or the next week or two, you take her to Carol's.
Because if she be happy to go, leave that hoe. Hey, if she be happy to go, leave that hoe.
Because your expectations.
Let's go to Carol's. Cool.
Your expectations up here, nigga. You the silly, and you take it.
Right. Well, you know, I'm just saying, like, I don't really like eating like that. Anyway, so I don't really like going to eat dates. Like just sit down and we eat and have a conversation. I don't have fun like that.
And the conversation really don't last long. Like when you go to those type of spots.
Yeah, you be looking at each other.
Once you done eating, you know,
it'd be like you ready to go. You ready to get the tab. It just ain't. It ain't never been fun.
It's not comfortable.
It's talking about it. People go on dates and sit down and talk and eat. And
right.
But I mean, that's how you run your tab. The longer you at a steak restaurant, and y'all get drinks.
You're right.
What
he
like.
This is about his quality.
His quality.
And then at this age too, I feel like if I'm paying, I want to go do something. I want to have some fun. How I want to have fun in the midst of me paying because I've been going on dates.
You've been on a lot of them.
You know, man. Listen, since I became single,
been on a date every day I met him. That nigga said I got 3 dates this week.
I probably been on 200 dates in 3 years.
Say 200.
I'm just saying. I've been on. I'm a hang out.
He's a serial dater.
I hang out.
Hang out. We gonna keep.
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm doing all this paying,
push a P, hang out.
Now look, this is the crazy part about it. I be like, hey, what you doing tonight? He said, I got a date.
All the time.
Oh, where you going? Oh, we going to the spot. You can pull up. Niggas no longer date. I can come. Bro ain't gonna never say you can't pull up, bro. And we going to Bombshells. All right, you pull up. And then look, I be so bored. I pull up too.
Guess what though?
She be mugging me and shit. Like, what the fuck he doing there?
Because you know why?
Not just drinking.
You know why? Because I'm hanging out, man. Right.
I need to it ain't a date. Yeah.
I don't go on dates. But go ahead, Mark. What you got?
Qualities.
Quality, of course. You know, like you say, personality. I was finna say, as long as her breath don't stink, you know.
Yeah, you
but
like
then
that.
That's really not.
You're not a picky man, then, huh?
No, I'm saying I wanted to say breath stink is a bad quality.
What about morning breath?
But let's go to another good quality is a woman who is she can go up and go down.
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
What that ride?
Up
what
and
that song
down?
can say?
He just created a song.
Like a rodeo.
He just created a song. Okay, R&B cutter.
Hold on.
R&B cutter.
All right, so what?
He on that Beyonce surfboard. I don't know what's going on.
You talking
right
about what? Kissing? They did. That's the up part.
That nigga say if she can go up and down, what she jumping off the ceiling?
I'm saying she has a great personality, fellas.
Okay, you gonna keep it as personality.
And what I'm saying is,
I never heard that saying before.
She can get crunk and go hang out with Reese, and then she could go to church on Sunday.
And she can go to church on Sunday.
We go sit down in church.
She had that balance.
She got a good
balance. That's what I
balance.
So the middle part is middle. Okay.
Wheatley High, what's up, baby? Shout out to Wheatley.
That boy lost me for a
good
second.
Balance.
Yeah, I didn't know what he's talking about.
It wasn't sexual.
Niggas get free.
Look, I'm gonna say I'm equally yoked like you two, man. You know, I found a good one, man. But I'm gonna say good qualities.
Niggas know they be shouting out their girls, man.
Shout out.
I appreciate y'all, boys.
They gonna let it be known. Hey, babe, I said this, but I love
every
you.
episode, nigga.
You only person, you gotta go home. You know what I mean?
Every episode, nigga, I make a disclaimer. Nigga, just talk. They know you on here already.
Hey, this the last episode.
That nigga, babe, I know you watching. So, but before I say that, let me say this.
You gotta shout out to the queens, but I guess qualities I like. Man, I like sweetness, man. Let's say we on a first, second date, man, and you offer I'm asking what a restaurant. Oh, sweetie, the restroom over there. Like it might be a spot I've chose that you say, oh, I like this spot. I want you to go to this spot. So the sweetness, man, go a long way. Like you said, sense of humor, personality go a long way. That balance of being able to go to a nice dinner, but at the same time have fun in the spot, and you smoking hookah and you turning up, but you're not being insecure. Somebody come and hug me that I know, you acting like a queen yourself. You acting like a boss yourself, and knowing that. We within the first month of knowing each other, so those qualities, and I'm peeping that because I'm like, man, they coming up to me, they saying, hey, what's up, Woods, and this and that, and things like that. Who is that? I'm like, oh, there's somebody I met, woo, and you not like, I'm ready to go. So that quality right there goes a long way. Yeah, and that quality, and at the same time being able to provide and take care of yourself, And
I think
I don't mind being a provider, but at the same time knowing that you could do it yourself, hey, that's a good quality as well.
Yeah, I think that's probably why my boy Reese Boogie went from dates to hang out, because when he was hanging out on his date, he had chicks ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, now let me make a disclaimer. What Dirk say, this shit is not real. I really ain't been on 200 dates. I've just given an example of what's going on outside.
Yeah, that's a metaphor.
Yeah, this is not real. This is just podcast.
Let's take a shot. Shot o'clock.
Red flag.
That man been on 200 dates.
This is just podcast. This
shit is not real.
Sometimes 2 a day.
That nigga definitely went on 2 a day, but I ain't out here snitching.
Boys put 2 a day.
It be your own people. Let me get into the next one, man.
What's up, Reese?
We had Senator Mack. She's 28 years old.
Yeah. Senator.
Out there in Rhode Island.
Come on, let's give her a clap for being 28 years old.
28 years old, black woman, black
28 years old.
Excellent. She was 28 years old.
Let's give her flowers, though.
The thing that's going on around with her right now is a hot conversation that's going on. She got a lot of people that love it, a lot of people that dislike it, say it's distasteful. But she went on vacation. She was on a beach with one of her friends making a TikTok video. She was feeling good. She wound up doing a handstand and twerking a little bit. And at the end of the twerk video, she said, vote for Senator Mack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then she got a lot of flack for it. Mm-hmm. So I just want to know what you guys think about the video in that situation. I just, she a black woman. She's 28. She's doing great for herself. I think she's still having fun.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Raw. You first.
All right. So as far as in that go, when you have aspirations or you pursuing something and you get it, your title come with responsibilities. Like you remember what Spider-Man Annie said, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, his uncle. I'm gonna just charge this with great power comes great responsibilities. And I feel like with her holding that title, that was unprofessional. That was super unprofessional for her to do that. And even if she ain't think it was gonna get posted, like where your friends are, like your friends supposed to understand, like, nah, we can't post this, or I'm not even about to record this, because we all got jobs in here. If I see y'all doing something stupid, you know what I'm saying? Right. Something that can cost you your job, I'm gonna tell you tripping. I'm not gonna pull out my phone for a laugh. I'm gonna tell you tripping. Mm-hmm. So, but even if she did choose to post that and then say vote for Senator Mack, she was tripping. It's just that title comes with a responsibility that you got to uphold.
My opinion on it is that when she said to vote for Senator Mack, man, we know. Have fun, man, and Instagram is a place. It's not like a boundary to where like you can't have a certain job title and can't have fun on Instagram. Right. But when she inputted the voting segment of it and things like that, and she'll handstand and she twerking, and she did twerk good, But that right there is hand clap for the twerk.
Hey man, we need to take a shot for that. Man, I'm gonna pull y'all up. Go ahead, talk.
But the the twerking situation when she put the voting segment in it, that's when it goes against. And we all got professional jobs. Code of conduct. They're gonna get you on code of conduct. They're gonna get you on ethics. And even though it's on social media,
they got policies for that.
They got policies for
every
that.
got a policy for social media.
You a U.S. senator representing the whole state. And I don't know what you're trying to bring in, and I don't know what you influenced by when it comes to social media.
Vote. She's trying to bring in a black vote.
But what do that say about the black vote? That you got to twerk to get a black vote? Come on now. But at the same time, I feel like it's definitely against a code of conduct. It's another way to approach that vote and try to grab in that vote than handstand twerking.
First of all, I believe Senator Mack was unethical when she did what she did, but right. I don't think she was trying to be unethical. I think she was twerking in the midst of who she called her friends and say we're recording, probably drinking, having a great time, vote for Senator Mack. She was joking, hey, I'm a senator, just just playing around. Right. Okay, some people are evil and they'll sell anything for $1. And, the video got out because she wasn't twerking for Twitter or Instagram. She was twerking just to twerk because that's what she did when she grew up. Okay. Was get on her hands and shake her butt.
So she was a stripper before a senator?
I'm saying. No, she was a gymnast.
She was a gymnast.
She was gymnast.
I don't know, but it wasn't new to her.
I want her to get reelected.
It wasn't new. It was something that she knew how to do because I saw it several times and she knew.
Several times?
Why you watch it several times?
Hey,
let's take a shot for him to watch it several times.
Yeah, man.
Look, he got the swipe and everything, fam.
Because that video only 5 seconds, bro. So you made that whole a minute long. You made a 5-second video a minute long.
That nigga actually got it saved in his camera roll.
So what my point is,
talk to us, Walt.
I agree with you saying it being unethical and whatever you said. Okay, but I don't think it was meant to be in the public. And though it made it to the public eye, which a lot of famous people stuff always make it, but she is a senator. It wasn't supposed to get out there. But that doesn't mean she shouldn't have, her characteristics shouldn't be playful and twerking and all that when she's in the midst of her friends.
As a senator, you in the public eye.
Well,
it might get out there.
Well, let me ask you.
You're a senator.
Let me,
come on, now you're not. Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Because I ain't going to get into how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But I want to ask so I can keep the conversation going. Is it more so that she's a black woman?
Nah. If she a white woman, Hispanic woman, Asian woman, and she was on that handstand
or is it more that she's a woman?
It's still a problem.
Because we got a man.
Ain't no men either.
But we got a man that was voted into the presidency that used to grab on women cat, and everybody knew about it. Man, we got
video of him doing it.
He was voted president.
That's why I say he wasn't qualified to be a president.
Right, but he still got
because
in.
of that.
He still got in. You got men that's on TV every day that's getting backlash for harassing women and doing crazy things while they in position.
So that's where her influence coming from, making it right because they got in for doing that. I'm gonna get in for doing this.
No, I don't think that's her influence.
I don't even think she care about that. She was having fun.
But I mean, she was having fun off camera, and that's fine. But if she posted it, she tripping. If her friends posted it, she need to stop.
I think she get more.
And she said, "Vote for me." In the same story.
In the camera, she went in the camera knowing it was recorded. And my friends post some shit like that every time.
Well, they not friends no more. I'm sure.
Or something like that. That's a problem.
But I just think it's more me personally. Because of her skin tone, I think she's a black woman with power. She's 28 years old, and they gonna blow it up, and they gonna try to.
I agree with you on that.
I would say this though.
Get blew more.
She's the first person in history to shake her ass and say, "Vote for me" on the headstand. Yeah. She's the first person ever in history.
Shout out to that.
She's the first person ever in history. So we can't say how they gonna treat that other situation because we don't have experience in those situations.
It's just a few stories that I looked up because it's a lot of women, white women with power that have done crazy things and they have always got pushed to the back burner, pushed to the side because of their skin tone. And
we know we're gonna get blown.
Us as black people didn't care about it. So now when we got a black woman that's twerking, I don't think that we should pull her down. I don't think that we should make her look like she's the worst woman because she did a twerk. I'm talking what I don't think we should do to black women.
Can I ask you a question though? Can I ask you a question?
If she the first or not. She still was twerking as a senator.
As a senator.
But I'm gonna ask you
that.
She was on
I got one more thing. I got herself. Does it take away her knowledge? Does it take away?
Don't say vote.
I got a question.
We're not talking about twerking. Just twerking.
Does it take away how she run the office? Does it take away her knowledge? Does it take away her education? How?
Because a dumb decision.
What's a dumb decision? She's dancing and having fun.
But that look, she tripping. She made a bad decision.
That was a bad decision.
And if you make a bad decision that serious, what that make you?
Kobe Bryant cheated on his wife.
Huh?
Kobe Bryant cheated on his wife, and it was
still Kobe Bryant.
But it still was a bad decision.
But you don't talk about it.
They did talk about it. They did talk about it when it happened.
I'm not talking about Kobe at all. Yeah.
But they did talk about it.
But I'm saying nobody cared. Like, it was, he can't play no more. He's not Kobe. No, he's still.
There was a different time. There was a different time, bro.
The black community wasn't tearing Kobe Bryant down.
No,
because they were saying she's a white woman. She trapped him. She knew who he was when she went in that room.
She wasn't with him. She was in the gym.
Come with that motherfucking excuses,
come on, Wood.
But look at this question though.
Was it an excuse or was they doing that?
Hey, listen, we talking about.
Did you ever say Kobe Bryant raped her?
No, I ain't never think Kobe Bryant raped her.
Hey, that's what Kobe Bryant had. How that dude still handsome? He ain't had to rape nobody.
First of all,
but listen,
so it's not an excuse.
I'm not full. Yeah, go Rob.
My bad. Answer this question for me. Where did you first see this at?
Online.
Where at?
Where did I first see it?
Yeah, where you seen it? You seen it on a news ad or what?
Instagram.
Instagram on what?
Shade Room. I seen it on Shade Room.
You on Shade Room, right?
It was a story. I don't know exactly what site.
I'm basically seeing. I first came across it on Shade Room, right?
Right. Shade Room.
And who on Shade Room? Black people, right?
Okay.
So with them posting that, we don't know what news channel got that. Who posting that? All I know is from where I seen it from, and a lot of people seen it from, it was a black media, which column, tearing it down. So that's really a black on black thing. We didn't see that on no news channel or none of that.
You right.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, y'all.
I'm with you on
black
that.
people. We see other races.
They don't make it right though.
I don't know what it takes.
What I'm saying is it's not a race
because
thing.
Shade Room tore it down don't make it right because eventually it might go to ABC, it might go to Fox, but it still don't make it right.
Bill Clinton got head in the Oval and still was the president.
He almost got impeached.
But her name was Monica though.
All the men was doing this.
If we would have got head by Senator Mack, the black woman,
her name was
he
Monica.
would have got impeached.
Bill the man, Bill the first
I'm saying we can't sit here and make it a race thing.
They don't make it right though when Bill got head.
We can't make it a race thing when we have
I'm just saying
when we have something like Shade Room blowing it across the rail, putting it in our minds. So we can't make it a black thing when it's black on black, right?
Well, I think it is.
Right.
We can't make it a race thing.
I'm not putting it on Shade Room because it is news.
Mm-hmm.
It is a senator. It is a black woman twerker.
I ain't seen it on Fox.
It's Isaiah Curry put it on his page.
Yeah, Curry put it on
his page. That's the link I sent.
It's gonna be on everything.
It's on everything.
But
my thing is this though. I'm not making it a black or white. I just want to because to me I think because she's a black woman, she's young, and she's doing her thing. So now they finna rip her apart. And I don't think it's foul because she danced.
Yeah, that's fine. But once you get a title,
so let me ask y'all something.
Once you get a title, you can't twerk no more.
If she was standing up,
not on video and shit like that, twerking your bedroom.
You gotta know your title. You gotta know your surroundings and everything like that.
She was pussy popping on the headstand. Ludacris said that head down. I see that pussy popping.
That's exactly what she was doing.
Pussy popping. Strippers can't even. Strippers haven't developed that talent. They haven't developed that talent.
Matter of fact, they DMing her.
It was not for real.
Senator Mack.
But it was wrong. I feel like it was wrong.
I'm just saying we ask for certain things, so when we get it, we gotta respect that title. We gotta respect what come along with it.
You understand?
Right. And I do agree with that part. But I also stand on the point that she thought it wasn't something she did.
Right.
Thinking it wasn't intentional
around her people.
It wasn't intentional. I'm with you on that.
If y'all go out to beaches 4th of July, it's usually 1,000 people at the beaches, right? No. You look at the video.
But she controlled that video though.
That's what I'm saying. It was her and a cameraman. It wasn't 1,000 people around.
Right.
So she was in the comfort of whoever was behind that camera.
So that person wrong then.
That person's wrong. And she wrong for allowing that person to post that shit.
What if she don't know she posted?
She didn't.
Well, why are you twerking in front of random people?
We don't know that.
We don't know the backdrop.
So basically, let's go ahead and be what it is, bro. She probably met a live little nigga somewhere.
The FBI
she looked like she was in Miami. She caught a little cool little nigga. She thought they was good. She was calling, bro wanted that bread. That's what it was then. She fought to her because she got too comfortable around the wrong nigga.
Or
because a friend ain't gonna do that.
If you in Rhode Island, let's talk about this.
Not if you know she.
And let's talk about it. Or if
now it was a woman on the other side of the camera. Because the woman is saying, you can hear her saying, twerk that ass.
Right.
Twerk that ass.
Oh, them hoes ghetto. Bro, she a citizen and they popping like that.
Man,
so
listen,
you a citizen of
hey,
Rhode
man,
Island.
look,
You both
Michelle Obama came from Chicago, from O-Block.
Michelle Obama, you ain't never catching up Michelle
No,
Obama.
what I'm saying is,
you saying you could be hood
I'm
in
saying
the
you
White
could be
House.
whatever you want to be from wherever you from. You talking about Oldemo hood, but she a senator. That's what you said.
No, but I'm saying though, once you hit that light, and you talking about you got somebody with you saying pop that ass, that's like me becoming president, and I go out with you, Reese Book, and you in front of you behind the camera, I know you gonna be you,
and I'm turning,
and I'm gonna tell you
exactly. I'm not finna film that shit though, bro.
And when I come with
tell me Woods, man, I'm trying to get them votes. I'm trying to get them type of. Nah,
man, that was an advertisement. She said vote.
They gonna eat your. Fox gonna eat your ass.
Man, that was a vote. That was a vote.
I'm not doing that to you, bro.
It was not a vote. She was playing.
But she said vote for such.
She said
come on,
vote,
man.
bro. It's re-election year,
she
fam.
probably was tipsy. She getting re-elected. She was
Right.
playing with
No excuse. That's no excuse.
I ain't got no excuse. I don't know.
Tripping, bro.
That's why she was pussy popping on the headstand and got licked.
She got lit, bro, and she did it quite well.
But she wasn't doing an ad. That's my point.
You said what?
She wasn't making.
It wasn't like
she made it ad when she said vote for me.
It wasn't commercial.
She said vote for me, and she letting the nigga know out there.
In Rhode Island,
she was letting the nigga know out there. Hey,
she got your vote.
But if her unad got my vote.
So pretty much what she was saying, hey, vote for Senator Mack, and I can ride that dick. Carry on. What's the next topic?
Hey,
what's up, bro?
The next one is, I don't know if we should speak on it because we can speak on everything.
Yeah.
It ain't really sensitive. I was gonna talk about the abortion because they say men shouldn't have a say so with women's body.
Oh, that's what I want to say something about.
Right, but as far as we can speak about it, that's what I'm saying. But so I'm gonna let you go first since you put it in them.
let me say
you
something.
Can go first.
Now let me say something about Essence. I'm gonna tie in Essence with this. So I went to one of the Q&As, and it was for the men's convention. I went to the convention right before I left, got on the road, and one of the women on the panel, black woman on the panel, beautiful black woman, she said that I'm mad that men are not stepping up more. My black men not stepping up more when it comes to our abortion rights.
Right.
You feel me? So my say so on that is that you gotta understand where abortion come into place. I understand you. I understand you, sister. I understand you, my queen. But abortion should be the last option. We got contraceptive out there. We got celibacy out there. We got all those factors out there before abortion become the last right. So as far as fighting for you and things like that, that might be a little tricky and things like that. But abortion should be your last option when it comes to any type of contraceptive and things like that. That's my opinion on it.
I think it's majority for like some of the women that's been raped. You know what I'm saying? That don't want to keep.
If it's not forced, if it's not forced, right, abortion should be your last option. Like rape and things like that.
Abortion and underage. I would say underage.
Still, in most states, even if you rape, you still can't get an abortion.
Right.
Well, I think in Texas is 5 weeks. I think up to 5 weeks you can get
an abortion. They pregnant at the 6. So down at 8.
Well, no, Texas you can't get no abortion.
No, I think it's up to 5 weeks.
No, it's 6 weeks. It's 6 weeks. Trust me.
It's 5.
Trust me.
So it was.
That nigga knows.
How much?
That nigga, he's every bit of 10,000 invested into.
I know. I read a little bit. That's what it was. I know back in the days when we was getting them.
How much you said it was back then?
No. Back in the days, it was none. It wasn't no weeks. They passed that law like what, two years ago? Yeah. I mean, a year ago. It wasn't that long ago.
So
3 months ago.
It was 6 months.
The 6 weeks.
Because I had a chick that said
6 months. Go on.
I had somebody say 6 months. I said, hold on, bitch, you a murderer. 6 months, bitch, you a murderer. The baby about to pop in 3 months. Yeah, you can't get them
6 weeks.
You can't get
6
them
weeks
no
came
more.
in
6 weeks.
You got to go to Mexico.
20. 6 weeks came in 20.
You can't get them in Texas.
What, 6 months?
No, you cannot get them no more.
Abortions, period.
I think it's 6 weeks.
6 weeks came in 2020. 6 weeks came in 2020.
6 weeks came. No, it wasn't 2020.
I'm telling you, I know.
Sound like that. Hey, baby, you want to take this shot? Okay. All right, but listen.
6 weeks came in that. That's all
I give you. You probably know better than me.
Yeah, it came in 2020. I remember the situation at the time.
But taking away the women's rights as far as what they could do with their body, I'm against that. Like, a woman should be able to control what she want to do with her body. But as a woman, thinking about from a woman's perspective, it should be your last option, though.
Okay.
With black men, though, would you say the lady said she think more black men should be supporting?
Right.
What do she want black men to do? Because we not in position to be in office, or we not in them rooms.
She just feel like we should fight for more women.
We should just throw up a tweet and say,
hey, stop. Or we should go protest. Right. Or make sure we get in front with signs.
And that's what was confusing to me. Was
she sound like she not married. And she haven't got dick in a long time.
I'm looking at like this.
She ain't tripping on a man.
You want us to go fight for abortion and say that that's your right, but then you got a senator twerking.
That has nothing to do with this situation.
Nothing to do with it. So my take on abortion.
She was pussy popping. Her legs was wide.
My take is woman who gives the right to tell a woman when and where to create one.
That's right. Tupac, fam.
That's Tupac take. My bad. My take is we gonna stand up for you right now, women. You've been looking for the men to stand up for you. We gonna stand up right now. Okay. A woman should be able to get an abortion. I don't know what's going on, so they did the little Supreme Court thing, the Roe versus Wade. They overturned
Rod versus Wade.
Rod, that's
Rod Wade.
Rod Wade. Roe. I said Roe.
Rod Wade is a rapper, man.
No. Anyway, so I don't know what's going on, like with the Illuminati folks up there, and the hidden agenda is what I've been trying to figure out.
A skull and bones.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard.
I think it got to do with
I'm gonna tell you what I heard.
Poverty.
With the white people.
I said poverty.
Population control.
Population control with the white people. They feel like in so many years they're gonna be extinct.
Right.
So they don't want to continue for kids to get killed because it ain't really about it. Because they feel like it ain't about we killing each other off the way they think about it.
Right.
But the white people is what they thinking is.
That's a take.
It's the truth. One of the white people came on CNN and said, in 300,000 years, there's going to be no more white people. So that's part of the whole equation is that.
But the stat is, I think like 60% of white women have more abortions than anybody. I want to say the stat is higher statistical than with white women having abortions than any other race. So
and that's what I'm saying.
It could be it's a hidden agenda. But I don't want to get in that conspiracy.
I'm gonna keep my comments for now until I research a little more. But I am, if a woman needs to get an abortion, if not, hey man, it's gonna be a lot of broken marriages.
Also, I'll say this with the whole abortion thing.
Boys, missed that.
My thing,
it went over his head.
A lot of broken marriages. Yeah,
ain't go over my
head. He can't escape like he used to. He can't escape like he used to.
They knocking on the door.
Hey, but my thing is, all right. So I got a question about that. All right, so if and it's going past and was able to have abortions.
Okay,
since we're on abortion topic. If a man say, "Hey, we can't have this baby. I'm not ready. I'm not financially stable." You know what I'm saying? And the woman chooses not to have the baby.
Right.
I mean, she chooses to have the baby. She chooses to have the baby, right? So should she hold that man financially for that child? If he said, "Oh, I can't do this. I can't have this child," but she say, "No, I want this baby." Why should she be able to
have that much control?
Have that much control that she should be able to.
I don't think
she has a choice.
Right. I'm with Mark. Who would have knew? I don't think that she have the right to force them, but I think as the man, even though you wasn't ready at age 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but maybe about 6, you should have been saying, "Let me get myself together," because now you have matured. Now you have grown up a little bit.
But 6 years. That's back child support. So that's man paying.
Well, listen,
every 2 weeks.
You ain't say nothing about child support.
No, I'm saying like on a financial standpoint. Should she hold this man financially liable
Well, let me.
Well, I don't know about fuck.
It's a question, but I'm gonna give a disclaimer. My son, I was for it from the beginning.
I do know a situation.
This is not my story.
Right. I know a situation where a man went to she found out the girl was pregnant.
Okay.
Excuse me. And went and said, not the fact that I'm financially able, but I don't want no baby. I don't want no parts of it. And we got to get an abortion. Okay. And the woman chose to have the baby, but she went to the man and said, hey, you don't want no parts of this baby? Sign these papers. You ain't got no rights.
Give you a right.
And that's the woman part of it.
It was her choice. But she also had that choice to say, oh, nigga, you gonna come.
But I'm saying if you wanted to keep it, I feel like
I don't think she's right or wrong though. You just because you had an accident and put it in her, don't mean she got to get rid of it.
No, but she laid that though. It was easy for her to say get the fuck up. It was easy for her to say not to go raw.
No,
it's easy. Why is it not easy for her to say?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because you done hit chicks and say I got a condom on. And then slaved it off in the middle of her.
That's one thing about Fabo. I always know I always knew my future. I ain't never spit on a girl back and tell her nothing. I bust on your booty. I always knew my future. I always use protection.
I just think they should have a right.
Right. Okay.
But I don't know. It's tough, man.
Well, I feel like it's
more of the men. That's like, yeah, break it. They keep like break it back. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be wanting options. You know,
we want you to have that option.
Right.
We need you to have that option.
we got an off camera question. Go ahead.
Yes. Would y'all feel differently? Because you were saying, what do women want us to do? Would y'all feel differently if y'all got a woman pregnant that y'all don't want to have a baby with about these laws right now? Would y'all be trying to do more?
No, we need that. We need that option.
The question is, will we feel differently about a woman that we got pregnant that we didn't want to have pregnant? And the laws are going on now. No, not at this age. Not at this age.
So you say you still going raw?
Not at this. No, what I'm saying is this. Hold on, look raw. Hold on. What I'm saying at this age. I'm 37 years old, you know what I'm saying? So I'm at the age to where if I know what I'm doing, it ain't no more mistakes. It ain't no, I don't know.
Oh, moving different.
Okay.
It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? If I go with somebody
with it,
and I know it's a possibility that they might be pregnant, you know what I'm saying? So I can't attest to that. You know, if I was in my younger me, I'd be out there with the picket sign.
Yeah.
Say, hey.
With the blood all over us and everything, fam.
Hey, we want abortions. You know, I'll be out there with the whole lineup because I did make some mistakes in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to correct the mistakes with the okay of the woman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was a mutual agreement on both sides. But in my 30s, I think the law should have been at a certain age. Like, give me a cutoff age. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What if that word? Give us something to play with.
So since it's not affecting y'all, y'all don't feel like there's nothing you can do to stand against it?
What? I don't know.
Mean, I think we all stand against it.
I stand against it.
Abortion. With the Roy Wave?
I mean, as far as taking action.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying.
And that go back to what I said in essence. Like, what do they asking us? Maybe what are we gonna do? How we
right? So I don't know how to take action.
Me personally, I understand at this age, every cause have an effect. So I know if I sit here and choose to go in this woman raw, or I choose to have sex with her and the condom pop, in the midst of me, like, you know what I'm saying, just finishing in her, I'm going to take care of it. And I'm going to be fucked up about it, like, out of every motherfucker in this world, this the one, this condom pop on, or this one I got drunk with. I'm going to take care of what's mine because I know what I was doing, and I know and I'm not going to use the ugly term consequences, but I know what happened from it. Right. So now I feel like we got to be more, as men, we got to be more conscious.
I think you got to take care of
having sex.
Yeah. You got to take care of your responsibility.
Yeah. Having sex, period.
That's why the stock in condoms and the stock in Plan B has risen. Right. Matter of fact, they put a limit on how many Plan Bs you can get in a day.
I had about 20 of them bitches myself.
One time
I went 20 Plan Bs.
One time I went to CVS.
That shit like $50.
I'm giving them out like breakfast.
You need to go look at
the one time I went to CVS and a person told me,
chopping it up in
right before, he was like, only one left, and I'm like, man, only one left. And I'm like, why? He was like, man, somebody came in right before you and ordered like 50 of them hoes. But now they putting a limit on it. And if you want to invest in
gotta share them now.
Hey, invest in
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Honestly, when it comes to a plan B, you probably only need a plan B once every 6 months as a man. If you need that many where you need 4 of them hoes a month, you need to slow down, bro.
Slow down.
Well, now I don't think the man was the one.
That's your advice.
Yeah, that's my advice.
I was just playing when I say I was doing it.
I think the men. I know this is not direct towards y'all, but I'm saying the situation. I'm talking about the dummy that bought all them before you. What are you doing? Well, you need all them hoes, bro. I can say out of my whole life, bro. I'm about to hit 30 in August, bro. Make sure y'all be there. Man, August the 27th, man. Make sure y'all at that gas pill time. You'll be out there, man. But listen, I feel like out of all my years, I probably only bought 2 Plan Bs out of my whole life.
That's good.
And that's my college days. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand. You gotta have some kind of responsibility.
You got about 3 more in you. You're just 29, bro. You got about 3 more Plan Bs in you.
Hey, listen, let's he definitely got some more. Trust me, I'm 37, nigga. You got about at least
what more King?
No Plan Bs to buy.
Oh, I got 50 more Plan Bs.
No, 3 more. You got about 3 more.
3 more Plan Bs.
No, he's single still. He good, got a good job. He taking care of himself. I'm
gonna tell you.
He probably got 8 more.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna get 1 a year, Mark.
I'm gonna tell the camera straight up. I bought the premium account on Pornhub once I found out that Roe versus Wade was called.
Get you some while they can, because they definitely selling out.
So just to end on her question.
Let's wrap that part. Let's wrap this segment up.
After President Trump being voted in as president, and he was as ridiculous as he was. Yeah, as he was ridiculous as he was, I don't know what exactly we can do about this abortion thing. I mean, this Supreme Court, they just took in a black woman. Everybody was proud. Then she get in there, and I don't know what the vote was in that, but they did this, and we think we had a voice. Everything's still going like it is. So as men, middle class men, I would say, as of right now, because the come up is here. If somebody can tell me what we can do, we can discuss that a little bit more. But as of now, I don't know what we can do.
That's something that women gotta. I don't think they need to ask the question. I don't think they need to expect nothing from us, black men. I think they need to tell us what they need from us. I just kind of watched this a little bit on another podcast where a woman asked the same type of question. But in the same answer they had, they don't know what to do, and they millionaires. You know what I'm saying? They was in the league. They don't. So, as men, we don't have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? So I just think they need to just tell us what you want us to do. And you got men out here like this podcast, other podcasts that got a platform that's willing to promote it and help out and do whatever you got to do. Even if you are against it, I think it still got a platform to talk about it. So I think it just need to be talked about. But, this is episode 3, 0’Clock podcast. Man. I'm Reese Boogie.
Man, E Woods, baby.
Rob over there with his phone, Mr. Cutter, a.k.a. Marco Polo.
Hey, man, it's your boy, Rob from the neighborhood. Follow me at Apex Robinson, APEX Robinson, ROBINSON.
Hey, Rob, I got a thing for you, too, before we go. You ain't got to hold the mic like that.
I've been trying to figure out why
this is episode 3. Please watch it. We out of here.
Mike.